Hello, Gemini. Welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. I will be doing a general reading for you, covering whatever comes up. Love, money, doesn't matter. We'll see what comes up, what feelings come out of it. Hopefully a little of both, give you an idea for your week. We're pulling your oracle cards first. Sacred Heart Sound. Life Force and Communication. It's number 10. It's about changes possibly happening here. Anything else for Gemini? Well, I think that's it, guys. Wow. You have just one. I will read from the book for you on that. This is the Priestess of Light Oracle, just so you're aware. We have the number 10. This priestess of the breath of life brings the light of the dolphin to you. This important totem has long been a symbol of the life force embodied in breath, movement, and sound. This card is telling you to bring the dolphin's easy-flowing pattern to the breath of your life force at this time. Healing is available to you now on both the physical and personal levels. Deep breathing can relieve stress, initiate and accelerate healing, and raise the resonant vibration of your chi, or life force. So if there's a physical issue or personal pattern you want to resolve, spend some time in deep breathing and meditation and let yourself feel the fluid, peaceful influence it brings to your body and your life. Another sacred energy heralded by this card is the resonance of sound. It's time to share your feelings, voice your requests, and honor your right to speak out. Take a deep breath and practice communicating openly with others. The resonance of your breath and sound will soon move your life forward. I feel like someone not expressing their self the way they would like, or in situations in their life, maybe you want to change patterns. I got the feeling when when I said the word resonance, I felt like and with having to do with sound, I feel like possibly somebody looking into music or vibrational sound that focuses on different aspects. You know, like say, even going on, there's YouTube channels that focus on certain sounds or certain music that vibrates to a frequency to help you with sleep, or to help you with stress, or to help you even right down to losing weight and money issues. You may want to check that out, or you may already have, and that's why this is coming up in the read. All right, Gemini, let's get right into the body of your read. What do we have for Gemini? Oh, that one tried to pop out. We have the Page of Swords. I feel like you guys are, as with myself, because I am Gemini as well, I feel like feeling like you're very open and you're communicating well, like communicating on a whole nother level. People able to break things down, people be able to understand it, getting your words through, and this may be you needed to speak up about some things at this time. I feel like it would be a very good time, and it may be taken well. Maybe something that there's concerns that maybe at work or within a relationship that you've been meaning to say something and you held back. And now is the time. You're more in tune with yourself. You're more in tune with what you need to say. And it could have been led to arguments in the past. But I feel like this is something that needs to be gotten across. Or maybe you'll be able to understand that other person or people better than you used to. Maybe you'll be more open. It feels like the possibility of you being more open and responsive to someone else's issues as well here. We have the Chariot popped out here in the reverse. Move this over a little so you can see it. Feels like you've been led off in other directions. The Chariot is positive energy, is positive card. It is in the reverse. I feel like when it's in the upright, it's maybe letting someone else take the wheel, maybe life taking veering off on a course of its own. I feel like that possibly you've been letting someone else make the decisions in a relationship, or like making the decisions for you and allowing it. And maybe this is where you're speaking up because you maybe didn't agree with some of the things that they did or said. And now you will be putting that foot down, and they're going to understand where you stand about all of this stuff. Well, look at these all flipped out. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse here. For some, there's a possibility that within a relationship or a marriage, someone is letting you, possibly one of you may be letting the other person make the financial decisions, and you have let them do this for some time, so they automatically do it now. Maybe it was convenient to begin with, but now that you're more mature, maybe in the relationship, or you know them better, you realize that maybe they weren't as their ventures aren't as sound as they you thought they once were. You have the Seven of Cups here. Be careful of the choices you make. You may actually be finding out, some of you, that this person isn't even right for you, possibly. They have a totally different idea of what happiness is, and it's leading you in a direction that possibly you don't even really want to go. And it's going to take, there may be a choice that was already made in the past. With the Seven of Cups coming up here. And this is a kind of about the shiny thing. Maybe this person, you were physically attracted to this person, became emotionally attached, and you overlooked qualities in them that now are starting to stick up, like this trying to control the relationship or control the money, or that's what it kind of feels like. It feels like with this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse here, it kind of feels like you even have a savings, something that you, it feels like this person is not going in the direction that you want to go in. Let's just put it that way. And you may have went along with it for a while because you had emotional ties with this person. You do have the Devil here. This is a, could be someone leading you astray. This could be having to do with a friendship as well, getting you into messes. I feel like someone getting you into messes, and here you see this person is chained to that person. It kind of feels like they take you down with them. They may have be the ones that caused a problem, but they're going to take you down with them. They're going to, somehow you always end up getting involved with it, and you need to veer away from these situations with this person. You may have to disconnect from that person as well. And this has to do with whatever choices you've made in the past. Maybe thinking a little deeper on some things now, and needing to speak your truth and speak clear. For some of you, the Devil card can represent addictions of some sort. This may be, I'm kind of looking at these two together. There could be a shopping addiction. There could be a buying things online addiction, having to do with payment of some sort. I'm looking at the fact that it's like somebody's like, what's this? What's this? And just wanting to get everything. That could be as well. Maybe that is part of this partner controlling the money. Maybe there's things that you want, things that you would like to make a choice on buying, and you feel like this person, they got their hand up. They're stopping whatever it is that the progress you have towards getting the things that you want. This could be a good thing or a bad thing, huh? Okay, anything else here? We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. This could, for some of you, be like, because the Eight of Pentacles is about working hard. This is about actual work in some cases. But it feels like in the reverse that this is implying you're no longer willing to work on things with someone, or possibly if this is about a job, because the pentacles coming up like this, I feel like you having other choices. And don't fall into this thinking you have to do things a certain way, or stay on a certain job if you need to go somewhere else. There's a possibility of this having to do with your career and needing to speak up and voice your opinion on some things, and where you work, possibly, and if maybe changes that you want to implement or that you would like to see, maybe putting suggestions in a suggestion box, and you're like you're invested a lot of time and money into time and money. Well, so yeah, it's your money because your money's tied to a job, isn't it? But I feel like they've been going in a different direction than what you really want to go to, and you're thinking you're trying to figure out other choices to go. I feel like to stop working there and go somewhere else as well. But just be mindful of too good to be true, opportunities, I want to say. Okay, over here. We're gonna clarify a bit here for Gemini. Ooh, oh, jump right over here. The the King of Wands, sorry. It feels like whatever this was, this job that you want to leave, or this situation that you may be wanting to end, I feel like this is you. At one point you were confident in yourself and your choices, and this has made you, it stunted your growth. It ended up stunning your growth because you kept allowing, you may have kept allowing someone else to make decisions just because it was comfortable, possibly, or you know, you lost your bit of, I feel like you lost a little bit of your fight, your feistiness. You're finding your voice again, though. I feel like speaking up for yourself, and this hopped out right on top of this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This I feel like has to go with going on your way, changing the way things are. It's going to lead to this Nine of Cups. An abundant time coming up here. Five of Swords. Being all in your head about something, I always feel with this card. I feel like the feeling like you could have had this. See, this person back here is jumping for joy and enjoying life, and they appear to be happy and elevated, and this is you thinking of how you either used to be or how you want to be, and you kept keeping this nagging feeling of needing to comply. I feel like that is over, though. You might even still have a little hint of that, but you're still going to speak up at this point, I think. And this may cause a change of employment or a change in a relationship. Hopefully to the good. It can't always be, I know, depending on who it is you're dealing with. You have the King of Cups in the reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Look at all these fives. You may be dealing with a water sign. This is in the reverse. This could be having to do with, I think that you're over it. I'm looking at this person rubbing their head, and you got this King of Cups in reverse. I feel like you are breaking emotional ties with someone. Something that may have affected you a lot in the past is no longer holding you back from what the person that you really truly are or want to be. You got this Five of Wands. I feel like that is it's going to be a struggle. I feel like whatever your venture you're going out on, it's not going to be easy. this transition that may take place, if one does take place, a major one, like leaving the, you know, if you have to end up leaving because you're not going to get what you need out of this company, or the relationship itself, if they keep trying to hold on to control and you're not willing to do that anymore, it's going to be a struggle, because you're going to have to, I think you may work on it for a while, but ultimately you're going to go with, where it is that you're going to find your happiness. And you have the Five of Cups. Wasting time. I feel like wasting away, wasting time, not seeing that you have, you know, this bowl full of goodness over here, and feeling like, you know, maybe giving too much attention, or paying too much attention to the negativity of a situation, when you have choices. I'm looking back at this Seven of Cups as well. You have plenty of choices that you can make. Don't feel like you're trapped in a situation. Don't focus so much on the negative aspect of something. Know that you can change things, and set yourself on a new course. You got to speak up. I feel like you need to speak up, though. Let's pull a message card here. It's going to benefit you to speak your truth at this time. I feel like you'll have a great response for the most part, but there is going to be some resistance, and there is going to be, it can't be for everyone that the other person or entity, whatever, is going to comply either. So it all depends on your situation, but whatever it is, do not lessen yourself, or continue to lessen yourself for somebody else to shine. Reconnect. Secrets lurk in the captive shadows deep in the woods. Reconnect. I feel like reconnecting with yourself, your true self, your I don't want to say communicative, that's a big old word, but your fluent self. You have dance. Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. I'm going to put this here as a reminder to not focus so much on the negative things that have happened, or that you think will I feel like for someone, they're focusing on the things that they think will happen, the way they think someone is going to react. Instead of just, and that may be what has held you back from speaking your truth in the past as well. And I feel like once you throw the caution to the wind to go after your happiness here, I feel like everything is going to work out in your favor here, Gemini. All right, Gemini, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, join my community here. If you want to, tap that bell icon. Remember, for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.